Hello, welcome to the Surrey Crafter. I have podcast episode 19 for you. It is Sunday the 19th of February. It's currently quite a grey day, but still a nice bright day. I'm Heather. I'm a knitter, a crocheter. I sew sometimes and I generally do other bits and bobs here and there. I live in Surrey with my fiance and my two small children. I work part-time. I work as a teaching assistant in a special school in London. And I think that's all you need to know about me. Today I am wearing the Dahlia sweater by Knit. This is a recent finish of mine. This is made using Drops Baby Merino in this lovely purple colour. I wore it last week as well, but I had underneath a white t-shirt. I have since gone to Primark and bought just a black cotton t-shirt, and I'm thinking it looks much better, and I'm absolutely in love with it, obsessed. I might even make another one at some point. I just think it's beautiful. This week I don't have any finished objects, so to say, but I have long-standing whips that I didn't even know about to some degree that I have finished, or I've done the finishing touches on them, so I am going to share them. So I guess this is kind of Finish It February. So I did share these a few weeks ago saying that the knitting was finished. That was being naughty really, because they weren't ready to wear until just this week. So I have washed and blocked these socks. This is just a basic vanilla sock pattern that I made using hand-dyed sock set from Coastal Creative Links, and that sock set was called Sweet Berries. So these are all washed, blocked and dried, and I'm really excited to wear these. The next thing I have is this. This is a Monday sweater that I made for my daughter. I probably made it when she was about 1 and she's just turned 3. I obviously made it in a bigger size, anticipating that she'll grow and fit in it. I actually forgot I made this until I cleared out her drawers the other day just to change out the sides of clothes, and they were just shoved in the back. It had all the stitch markers in the arms and it still had all the ends to weave in. So I weaved in all the ends. I washed it and it fits her perfectly, and I'm glad I found it, because if I left it any longer it wouldn't have fit her. She wore it at the weekend and it's been washed again because it's since had food in it. Because it was so long ago that I made it, I don't actually remember what yarn it is, but I do believe it is some sort of acrylic or polyester. It's super soft, it's super pretty, and she loved wearing it. Another jumper for my daughter that I found when I was clearing out the drawers is this. This is the Festival Sweater by Petite Knit. I think I made this around the same time. This had all the stitch markers in it and all the ends to weave in, and it also had the neck up, so I had to sew the neck down. This does fit her, thank goodness. So I obviously made it in the size 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 when she was 1. She hasn't actually wore this one yet, but she saw it and she really loves it. She really wants to wear it. Another part of Finish It February was this. This is the Horizon cardigan by Hobbii. It's a free pattern, it's really nice. Part of finishing this was actually sewing the buttons on. These buttons are from the Magpie's Eye, and they're these really cute resin buttons with glitter and everything. I went to sew these on and I actually don't have a small enough needle to fit through the little holes, so I need to get one. I think I will ask my mum if she has one when I go to her house tomorrow. So I just need to sew the buttons on that, and then that will be finished. So very naughty of me. I do remember making these 2 jumpers. I just don't remember when. But I think she was around 1, which is really naughty because she has just turned 3. But at least I found them now, and she's been enjoying wearing this one and she's really excited to wear this one. They're both acrylic. I usually make my children's clothes in acrylic just because that's easier to wash for me. My first whip is the Northeasterly blanket by skeinanagans. I'm making this using leftover advent scraps from my Frankenstein advent swap calendar that I'd done in December, and I've done a lot. So the last time I showed it I was on this colour, and since then I've done this grey, this neon-y colour, yellows and blues, reds, greens and pinks, and now I'm on this green, and I'm actually nearly on the end of the second column. I've been really enjoying this. I know it's going to be a slow process, but I'm happy with that. I haven't weaved any ends in this week, which is naughty because I'm meant to be keeping on top of it, but I'm sure I'll sit down and do that at some point. Another whip is actually a new cast on. So this is the Rabbit in the Round by Esther Joy Knits, and it's a little rabbit that you knit in one piece, and it's knit in the round, this particular one I chose. So this is actually the body finished, and you use different stitches to define the arms and the legs and the head, and then you knit the ears separately and sew them on. I'm making this for my daughter for Easter, and then I will make another one for my son with another coloured sweater. So this is actually the sweater. So here are the arms, that's the body, and then this will be defined by stitches to make the arms and the legs and the head. So that was really easy. I'm using Drops Flora, but I'm actually holding it double to give a DK weight. This is a really affordable pattern. It's $3 Canadian, which I think works out to £1 something in British pounds. So I really enjoyed that, really quick and really easy, and I'm looking forward to the end result. I just need to stuff it, do the stitches, embroider the face, and then do the ears. So that is the Rabbit in the Round by Esther Joy Knits. My final whip is actually a part of Finish It February, and this is the Tolsta tee. So I actually started this last year for my younger sister. I have 3 sisters, one's older than me. I've got one that's just younger than me, and the youngest one is the one that just had the baby. So this is the one younger than me, not my youngest one. So yeah, this is the Tolsta tee by creabea. This is the smallest size, but it will be baggy on her. She is very, very slim, just naturally. That's just how she is. So this will be baggy on her. I found this just with the body and the cuff to go. I knew it was there, but I particularly don't enjoy knitting with cotton. I prefer to crochet with cotton. I think that's why it's taken so long. But I have picked it up again because I don't have long to go at all. I just need to do the body and then do the cuff at the bottom. I'm using Drops Cotton Light, which is 50% cotton, 50% polyester. We have the pinky purpley colour at the top, light blue for the body, and she actually wants this dark blue for the bottom. I've actually got a few more centimetres of the body to go, and then I'm going to do the ribbing at the bottom. So that is the Tolsta tee by the creabea. And I do like this pattern. I haven't made it for myself yet, but because I just don't like knitting with cotton, I think I might choose a different yarn to knit it in, maybe Drops Baby Merino or something like that, something that's softer and a bit more breathable that I enjoy knitting. But she'll be happy with that, and I'm going to finish that as part of Finish It February. So that's all I have for you this week. I haven't done any sewing this week, but I'm hoping to next week. Also, I'm hoping to carry on with the projects. I'm hoping to finish the top, make good progress on the blanket, and also cast on another rabbit for my son for Easter, just so I'm well prepared in advance for Easter. So, hope everyone has a lovely week, and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye.